Welcome back to Sriharini question. You told me give one more sum, sir. Suppose same length of DNA I am giving. The number of, the length of DNA is 3400 nucleotides long. Number of hydrogen bonds. What is the number of hydrogen bonds in a DNA that has 3400 Armstrong's length? What is the number of hydrogen bonds present in a double-stranded DNA of 3400 Armstrong's length? Yeah, I will give. Since I am asking A%, here G was found to be 33%. 33 means odd numbers means then calculation will become difficult. 33, then 0.5 also comes. Decimal point will come. Write 35%. G is 35%. Then what is the number of hydrogen bonds? Ashwin Shyam, solve this question and with the help of mobile back camera, show me your answer. I will check. Sriharini also. $2,700, Kavi, good. Why Kavivalan Nike is there in top 20? I mean 120 by 120 in previous WPT. Why she is not there? Okay, G is equal to 35%. C is equal to 35%. A is equal to 15%. T is also 15%. So total number of nucleotides 3400 Armstrong means number of nucleotides as in previous question. Total 2000 nucleotides will be there. 2000 nucleotides will be there. In the 2000, G is equal to 35 by 100 into 2000. 700 G. Cytosine is equal to 700, adenine is equal to 150. No, 400. 150 divided by 100. 300 will come. Adenine is also 300 will come. So AT is equal to 2 hydrogen bonds. How many AT pairs? 300 AT is equal to 300 into 2 hydrogen bonds. 700 GC pairs is equal to 700 into 3. So here 600, 2100. Total 2700 will come. You need to solve the problem very fastly and accurately. Fast with perfection is needed. Sadhana madam, video is clear only. If you are facing the problem, you can rejoin. You can leave and join again. $2,700. Now, another question for Sriharini. A double-stranded DNA is there. That double-stranded DNA has 340 Armstrong's length. I am not giving number of adenine or percentage of adenine or guanine, cytosine or thymine. Try to calculate number of hydrogen bonds. I didn't give number of or percentage of adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. I gave the length of double stranded DNA. A double stranded DNA is 340 angstroms long. In that, what is number of hydrogen bonds? Try anyone? Not possible. 2500. How 2500? I asked number of hydrogen bonds. Number of hydrogen bonds. How can you say it is 220, 500, 1600 like that? Total 1000 base pairs. Total 1000 base pairs. Yeah. 340. Number of base pairs we can say. 340 is total length. 1000 base pairs. No, not 1000. 100 base pairs. Yeah. Something recording missed.
Sir,
Yes.
I became the host, sir.
Okay. Yeah, that's why. Network error. Make me host, please. Yeah, thank you. Where is this? Right. Network error. Is it clear now? Yeah, voice, video both are clear. Yes. So to find hydrogen content, we need to know at least one nitrogen base. Network error. Then Next model. There is a double-stranded DNA. The length of double-stranded DNA is 200 base pairs. Length of double-stranded DNA is 200 base pairs. Yes, without giving the percentage of adenine, cytosine, guanine or thymine at least, we cannot find the number of hydrogen bonds. To find hydrogen bonds, we need data of at least one nitrogen base percentage. Then find the next data, next model question. The double-stranded DNA has a length of 200 base pairs. Then what is number of phosphodiester bonds? What is the number of phosphodiester bonds in that double-stranded DNA with a 200 base pairs length? What is the number of phosphodiester bonds in a DNA with 200 base pairs length? Very simple. If you think logically, you will get answer. No, first think about where is phosphodiester bond is present. Tamil Indian is saying 100. Kavimalar, wrong. Sibi is saying 200. Kavimalar came near, but you forgot one thing same. Subhadarni also saying 400. You came very near. Your expectation is correct, but you are missing a logic. Wait, I will tell you. So, length is equal to how much? 200 base pairs. 200 base pairs. 200 base pairs means number of nucleotides is equal to 400. Yes, you are thinking, sir, one nucleotide has one phosphate group, na? So number of phosphate groups correct only. But coming to number of phosphodiester, between two nucleotides are 800, sir. How, sir? How, sir? Ashwini Shyam? See, number of 200 base pairs means number of nucleotides is equal to 400. How phosphodiester bond is formed? Between, suppose this is a polynucleotide chain, 5' to 3'. So one nucleotide has a phosphate group. That means one nucleotide phosphate bond, one nucleotide phosphate bond. This is phosphodiester bond. So like this, there is formation of phosphodiester bond. Otherwise, take example. This is backbone structure. We wrote B means here nitrogen base. This is one nucleotide. This is one nucleotide. Between two nucleotides, there is formation of one phosphodiester bond. Okay, that's what you are saying. That is correct only. Two nucleotides are joined with one phosphodiester bond. So total two nucleotides means it's 400 by 2. No, hey, Tamilian, not 2. See here. Two nucleotides are joined by phosphodiester bond. This is first nucleotide, second nucleotide, third nucleotide, fourth nucleotide. Okay. These two nucleotides are joined by one phosphodiester bond. Okay. Remaining next two nucleotides are joined by one phosphodiester bond. Okay. What about this phosphodiester bond you are saying? Not divided by 2. Not 800, not 300. Yes, infants. Excellent infants. Yes, that I will give you. Infant is saying 399. Yes, 399. Wrong answer. Infant 399. Wrong answer. But you got easy. I mean, you got your logic. So one This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 nucleotides means 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 200 base pairs means 400 nucleotides. So here one strand has 5 prime, 3 prime and another strand has 3 prime, 5 prime and they are joined by hydrogen bonds. So like this phosphodiester bonds are formed. Every phosphate of every nucleotide is involving in phosphodiester bond. So 400 nucleotides means we can think phosphate groups of every nucleotide are involving in phosphodiester bond. Like that we can say 400. But except this 5 prime phosphate here and 5 prime phosphate here. In fact, when I wrote here, so all is correct. You left this, so you said 399. Correct. But another strand will be there now. Another strand also has one phosphate group free. So in a double-stranded DNA, every phosphate group of every nucleotide is involving in phosphodiester bond except 5 prime phosphates of both strands. This strand has one 5 prime phosphate free phosphate group. This strand has a free phosphate group. Remaining all phosphate groups of all nucleotides are involving in phosphodiester bonds. So length of DNA is 200 base pairs means number of nucleotides is equal to 400. If you remove these two phosphates, number of phosphate diester bonds is equal to 398. Hey, 199 you are saying 199, but another strand also has 199. Many people are saying Ramakrishna 199, Blessington told me correct answer 398. Subhadarani 133. Vishwanath adding 2. What a miracle, Dr. Vishwanath. Sibi Adi Andhra. Sibi Andhra 199 in one strand. What about another strand? Another strand 199. See this fellow Ashwini Syam again saying 798. Howda? Hey, Ashwini Syam fellow. Howda? Sir, give clear notes for this. Okay, write down. With the help of structure I am explaining. What can I do? You think one strand is 398, One strand 398 means 398 plus 398. 796 will come, Then how 798? One strand has 199. Both strands combined have 398. I told you, two strands have. Okay, write down notes for this first so that you can understand. Double stranded DNA length is 200 base pairs. Number of phosphodiester bonds is equal to question mark like. Then length is equal to 200 base pairs. Number of nucleotides is equal to 400. 400 in both strands. Both strands have number of nucleotides is equal to 400 in both strands. Then, yeah, Thirumalai Vasan, you got very correct point. I will give one more example, then you can understand. Number of nucleotides is equal to 400 in both strands. Next point. Every nucleotide or every phosphate of every nucleotide, involves in involves in phosphodiester bonds, except 5' phosphate groups, 5' phosphate groups of 2 DNA strands. 5' phosphate groups of 2 DNA strands. Next, hence number of phosphodiester bonds is equal to number of phosphodiester bonds equal to 400 minus 2. 400 minus 2, that is equal to 398. Same model, one more question I will give. A single strand DNA. Single strand DNA, 10 nucleotides are there. A single strand DNA and 10 nucleotides. Then number of phosphodiester bonds. Hey, Ashwin Shyam, worst fellow. How many times Tamilians think correctly? Yeah, Sriharni good, Sibi Andhra good, Rojni good, Kavi good. Ashwin Shyam, Tamilian, think again. Rajalakshmi, wrong. Ashwin Shyam, yeah, good. Kulasekar Vairmuthu. How 19 ra? Single strand DNA. Only one strand is there, not base pairs. I asked only nucleotides, not pairs. Nucleotides only means one by one. 1, 2, like adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, adenine, thymine. Like that 10 nucleotides are there. 5' phosphate group will be free. Remaining every nucleotide, every phosphate group is involving. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 phosphate groups are involving. So here single strand nucleotides is equal to 10. Only one phosphate group is free. So phosphates is equal to 10 minus 1, 9. If 10 base pairs are there, then what is the number of nucleotides? A dsDNA, 10 base pairs length. Number of phosphodiester bonds. Number of phosphodiester bonds. Yeah. Again, Rajalakshmi. How Rajalakshmi 19? Lingeshwaran saying 8. Ray, base pairs ra. Base pairs means, pair means 2 ra. Double stranded DNA ra. Double stranded DNA means this one ra. One phosphate group is free here ra. Another phosphate group is free here ra. What ra Ray? 10 base pairs means 20 nucleotides ra. In the 20 nucleotides, 2 are free ra. So 20 minus 2 is equal to 18 ra. Ade appa. See, 38 came. How 38? 10 base pairs. 10 base pairs means here 10, here 10. One strand has 10 nucleotides, another strand has 10 nucleotides. 10 nucleotides here means 9 phosphodiester bonds. Another strand 10 nucleotides means another 9. 9 plus 9, 18 will come. What are you saying? Why are you making me cry? How many times I need to say? Where is Rajalakshmi? Udaya? Udaya is there in class? Uday? Yes, tell me. Is Udaya there? What ra? Shinshan? Udaya, why are you being silent? Okay? Like that we can calculate the numericals related to DNA structure. Now our R Abhinaya. Abhinaya, are you there? Abhinaya, Suhite, respond. I will give question to you. Now Abhinaya will, Abhinaya came. Abhinaya will answer a question. What is the question we need to give Abhinaya is, right, I will think, frame a very good question for Abhinaya. Phosphodiester bonds, hydrogen bonds are given. Hydrogen bonds calculation also I told you. Phosphodiester bond calculation also I gave you. Wait. Total DNA. Yeah, almost all overs complete. Total length of DNA in human beings. Total length of DNA in human beings is 2.2 meters. 2.2 meters long. Right? This question is very critical. 2.2 meter. No need, otherwise, definitely she will cry. Abhinaya will cry if I give this question. No need. Otherwise, I will explain. She needs to convert that meters into Armstrongs, nanometers, like that. So 10 power minus 6 meter is equal to 1 Armstrong. That's right. Okay. Wait. No need. This question I will explain after saying the genomic content in every cell. I will give some human genome content like that. Then I will explain that question. Okay. This is how to solve the data related to DNA structure. This is very important. Structure that we already discussed. Write some examples. Length of DNA. Length of DNA. How much length is there? If you see human haploid human DNA, haploid human genome has 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pairs. 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pairs. Already you wrote this, no, I think. 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pairs. E. coli cell, Escherichia coli has 4.6 into 10 power 6 base pairs length. Total genome DNA length in E. coli is 4.6 into 10 power 6. 4.6 into 10 power 6. Then lambda bacteriophage. The DNA length of lambda bacteriophage is 48502. 48502 base pairs, BP only. Then another bacteriophage, very important, 5x174. 5x174 bacteriophage. 5x174 bacteriophage that has a very small DNA of 5386 nucleotides, which has single stranded DNA molecule. The type of DNA molecule in 5x174 bacteriophage is 5386 nucleotides, which is a single stranded DNA molecule. Okay, this is some data. I will give some examples also. I gave you now the total genome length. Here is 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pairs, I told you. Okay, how to find that DNA? Here is actually total length of human DNA is equal to 2.2 meters in each cell. In our body, each cell has 2.2 meters length of DNA. Every cell of our body, but our length is just 180 centimeters, 1.8 meter maximum. Maximum 180 centimeter, 1.8 meters, 1.5 meters to 1.8 meters, like that. Average length, average height. But the length of DNA is more than our length. That DNA is only in present in the form of chromosomes. Then we will see that. Once this is complete, then we will go for organization of this DNA. There we will find that. Okay. Here, total haploid DNA has a 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pairs. How to relate this 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pairs with 2.2 meters length? Is here 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pairs is length. In base pairs it is given. Each base pair has how much distance? Each base pair has 3.4 Armstrong's distance. So 3.4 Armstrongs means, if we convert this base pairs into Armstrongs, then the answer will come like, if we convert that, wait, I am calculating, 3.3 into 3.4, 11.22 into 11.22 into 10 power 9 Armstrongs will come. Yeah, 11.22 into 10 power 9 Armstrongs will come. So this is one haploid DNA. Haploid DNA is 11.22 into 10 power 9. Here Armstrongs to meter means 1 Armstrong, 1 nanometer is equal to 10 power 9 meters, right? 1 Armstrong is equal to 10 power minus 10 power minus 10 meters. 10 power minus 10. Otherwise, we will convert this nanometers so that you can understand. So this is 11.22 into 10 power 9 meters. So it will come 1.12 nanometers into 10 power 9, sorry, into 10 power 9 nanometers. Because 10 angstroms is equal to 1 nanometer. As 10 angstroms is equal to 1 nanometer, if we divide that, it will come 11.22 by 10. It will come 1.12. 1.12 into 10 power 9 nanometers is the haploid length. So diploid length means, otherwise we will convert into meters. 10 power 9 nanometers is equal to 1 meter. 10 power minus 9, sorry. 10 power minus 9 nanometers is equal to 1 meter. So length of haploid DNA is equal to 1.12 meters. 1.12 meters. 10 power minus 10 is equal to yes. Then length of haploid DNA is 1.12, but humans are diploid organisms. Each chromosome is present as a pair. So length of diploid DNA is equal to 2.24 meters. That's what we said there. 2.24 meters. Total length of human DNA in each cell is 2.24 meters. That's why we have 2.2 meters DNA is there in every cell. Yeah, once again I will explain. Once again I will explain. Now look here. Haploid genome has a length of 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pair. So each base pair is, one base pair is equal to 3.4 angstroms or 0.34 nanometers. 1 angstrom or 0.34 nanometers. So total length is 3.3 into 10 power 9 base pair. If base pair's length is converted into angstrom, then it will come. Base pair length is converted into angstrom length means, so 3.3 into 10 power 9 into 3.4. So 10 power 9 will be there, same, into 3.4, because distance between each base pair is 3.4 angstroms. Their base pair data is given. Length is given in the form of base pair. Here length is calculating in the form of 3.4 angstroms. So 3.3 into 3.4 angstroms, 11.22 into 10 power 9 angstroms will come. If we shift this decimal point left, then into angstrom, 1 nanometer is equal to 10 power minus 1 angstrom. Sorry, 1 angstrom is equal to 10 power minus 1 nanometer. Or 1 nanometer is equal to 10 angstroms. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 angstroms. So when this angstroms are converted into nanometers, 1.12 into 10 power 9 nanometers will come. Okay, 1 meter is equal to 10 power minus 9 nanometers. So if nanometers are considered, then haploid length is 1.12 into 10 power 9. If we convert this length of DNA in nanometers into meters, then we can remove this, because the 10 power 9 is equal to 1 meter, right? 10 power 9 nanometers is equal to 1 meter. So we can replace them with 1 meter. So 1.12 meters will come. That is haploid length of human genome. But human cells have diploid DNA. That means 1n is 1.2, 1.12 here, 2n is diploid, 2 chromosomes are there. So diploid will be 2.24 meters. That's why the total length of DNA in each human cell is 2.2 meters. Is it clear? Yes. Then write down some examples. Organism's genome. What is the genomic nucleic acid? Nucleic acid in organism. One organism, write as a tabular column. And example. First one or type, you can write. Organism means example only. Type of genetic material. Write genetic material as heading. First one, type double-stranded DNA. This double-stranded DNA is present as genetic material in protist. Write down that example. I will tell you, you can write. First one is double-stranded DNA. Example, protist, animals, higher animals especially. Protist, higher animals and plants. Protist, higher animals and plants, pox virus. Pox virus means smallpox, chicken pox, like that. Pox virus, polyma virus, polyma or polyma virus. These are organisms which have double-stranded DNA as genetic material. Second one, single-stranded DNA. What are the organisms that have single-stranded DNA as genetic material? 5x174, 5x174 phase and M13 bacteriophage. Both are bacteriophages. This 5x174 bacteriophage and M13 bacteriophage both have single-stranded DNA as genetic material. Then double-stranded RNA. Usually RNA is single-stranded. Some organisms may have double-stranded RNA, like influenza virus, polio virus. Then double-stranded RNA, no? PSTV means potato spindle tuber virus. Potato spindle tuber virus is one virus. Then some more viruses are there, like another virus is the double-stranded RNA is present as genetic material in Rio virus. Rio virus. These are some examples. Then single-stranded RNA is present as genetic material majorly in TMV virus and F2 bacteriophage F2 bacteriophage R17 bacteriophage R17 bacteriophage and most plant viruses. Double stranded RNA is present as genetic material in most animal viruses. No. Yeah. Influenza virus, polio virus are there, na? Rio virus also. Most animal viruses have double stranded RNA as genetic material, and most plant viruses have single stranded RNA as genetic material. These are some examples. HIV. Yes. Single stranded RNA. HIV, single stranded RNA. Okay? Did you get clarity regarding this? HIV is not plant virus. Yes. That's why I told you, most animal viruses, not all animal viruses. This is not all animal viruses, most animal viruses. It carries single stranded RNA only. Not all animal viruses, not plant viruses. Not all plant viruses have single stranded RNA. Most plant viruses have single stranded RNA as genetic material. Okay? Is it clear? Shall we continue one more topic? COVID-19, sir. Wow, what an idea. Novel coronavirus. COVID-19, what is present? It is a type of influenza virus. It is a type of flu virus only. Still research is going on. I think genetic sequence is also studied well. RNA is there. Double stranded, I think. Research is going on the DNA data related to that COVID-19. Yeah. Okay. Right. Can we continue one more topic? Because up to 12:30 is the daily classes now. Can I continue up to 12:30? Sir. Yes, host. Tell me, host. No, sir, we need break, sir. Okay, continuously you listen the class for 2 hours.